They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go. Switch. Showing it. Hey, watch it.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson has got it to Ingram, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
36. Switch. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
I'm going back. To you. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 37. Shoot.
Here's Jackson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
I got you. Safety's creeping.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready? White 25. I'm coming after you. Green, triple T. 5-0. Easy. Hey. Stay at home. Hey. 5 on the 50. Let me go.
Jameis now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
5 on the 50. Watch the out. 57's the mic. 57. Sunday. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. And he finds Howard complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, 45 yards. yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Jackson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tight end right, tight end right.
Jackson now off the bootleg. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down.
First down.
$21-0 our score after 1.
Ready? Go, go. Like my board. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bucs 45-yard line.
It's a safety creep. Look. Set up. Switch. 80 weapon. There you go.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
draw play. Ingram now. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to look deep, trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Watch the shift. 25. Check. 5-0.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Green, Timothy. Okay. Easy.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston, he's going to look deep for Perriman. And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad Perriman, 85 yards. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Ravens nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Defense focus. Jam. Check. Lucky.
To throw is Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. From the gun, it's Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Go. Right there. 54.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneers 19-yard line.
Be ready.
On 2nd and 2, Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
The 3-yard
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Ready, go. Hey, back. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Get in the weight room. Go.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
No. Oh. Check nickel. Hayward. Rush in. Shift.
Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Watch twist. Check 24. Boom. Zip this. Shit. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go. Hey, heads here. Check Mike 45. Get that quarterback and all coach. 45. Go. 45, Mike. 45. What? Go. Watch QB drop.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Kill. Sonic.
Working out of the gun, Winston. He's going to take a shot right away for the end. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. They juked him. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Rabbit.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he goes out right around the 39. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. From the 27, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Ravens 6.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
Watch the edge.
Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting.
You might be getting tired of seeing me. Check 99. Check 99. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check. Let's go.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because